5 reasons why you should turbo your motorcycle, or in this case, the MT-07. Let's do it, guys. Reason number 1, torque. So why is that a good reason? So if you're anything like me at all, I love it when my bikes hit power band and it's literally just ripping out my arms like I'm about to fly off the bike, like I'm about to do Superman. I love it when my bikes have a lot of torque. Adding a turbo to your bike will definitely improve the torque on the motorcycle. If you don't already know, this bike is called the MT-07. The MT stands for Masters of Torque. However, literally you should swap those 2 letters around to TM, because it now is a torque monster. This bike is ridiculous since putting the turbo on. It is so much more fun. It's an absolute blast and a laugh. I love it as soon as the boost kicks in. Boom, straight there. One thing I will say about the torque on this bike now, however, is that it has no traction control. So you have to be on your best behaviour sometimes, especially on wet and slippy days like today in the winter, because if you're not careful, that back wheel will spin out and you'll go flying. So it's not really what you want to be doing. Torque is fantastic, but at the same time, it will get you into a load of trouble.
It's turbo power!
Whoa! Like that, exactly like that. One thing I should mention also on this point is that if you're adding torque to your bike, have a bloody good winter tyre on. A summer tyre in the winter on slippy conditions like today is not good when you have a lot more torque added to your bike with no traction control. Bear that in mind. Reason number 2. Also, I'm going to bring the speed down just a little bit because I know that my bike is bloody loud.
It's too loud.
So you guys might be struggling to hear me, so here we go. More horsepower. Who wouldn't want more horsepower on their motorcycle? I know a lot of you out there are saying, no, I don't want no more bloody horsepower, I'm fine as is. But after a while, and after owning this bike for 5 years, I was getting a tad bored of the power output that it was delivering. I was thinking about upgrading to the MT-09 or possibly the MT-10. However, I love this bike so much because it's just so light and flickable, and it's just such a torquey little machine. I thought, let's just stay with this, let's throw the turbo on and let's just see what happens. So adding more horsepower to this bike, it's now faster than the MT-09 getting up to speed, and it's also got more torque than the MT-09. So that is reason number 2, guys. Let's move on to reason number 3 after I have this pillock behind me. Overtake. Reason number 3 is sound. Who doesn't like a good quality sounding bike? I've only got 1 bar of fuel left. It is such an addictive sound that I'm just constantly doing it as much as I can. Sometimes I'll just wind up the bike, build up so much excessive air inside the plenum and just dump it all back out. You know that sound when it just goes... That is the sound I'm talking about. And of course the exhaust. It is bloody mad. However, I've got to change route. I'll go get some fuel. Hopefully I can make it home. Oh no, what is that I've just gone through? Who doesn't like a good quality sounding bike, especially when it's got a dump valve on? The excessive air built up in the plenum being dumped out through the blower valve. Not many bikes have that on. It is more of a car thing because more cars have turbos, but it just sounds absolutely amazing. It's such an addictive sound, and sometimes you just can't help yourself but try and make the bike make that noise, especially that exhaust as well. Oh, the crackling and backfiring on that exhaust. I do stand by this. Some of you guys won't agree. Loud pipes save lives. If they can't see you, they will hear you. And I know it can be a nuisance and you look a bit of a rebel. At the end of the day, I would rather be safe with a loud pipe than just be seen instead. Reason number 4. You stand out from the crowd. How many people have a turbo on the motorcycles? I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are saying this is stupid. Why would you want to put a bloody turbo on your motorcycle? There's many reasons why, but today I'm only giving you 5 reasons. But for reason number 4, you completely stand out in the crowd. Why would you want the same motorcycle as everybody else? Yes, you could change your handlebars, you could change your grips, you could change your levers, you can change your exhaust, but is that really modifying your bike? You're only changing very small aspects of that motorcycle. and if anything at most, you're probably only adding 5 brake horsepower to this bike by changing your exhaust. By putting a turbo on, you're almost doubling your horsepower, which is incredible. So here we go guys, reason number 5 to turbo your motorcycle is fuel efficiency. So it's been shown that a turbo can make an engine more efficient by up to 30%, anywhere between 10 and 30%. That is solely down to how you used the turbo on your motorcycle, or engine should I say. If you're constantly going flat out, then yes, of course, your motorcycle isn't going to be fuel efficient in the slightest. However, if you put a turbo on your bike, why would you not want to use that power? That's what you've put it on for, to make it into a bit of a mean machine, into a bit of a monster. So if you're worried about fuel efficiency, maybe you shouldn't be turboing your motorcycle. But if you do turbo your motorcycle and you ride sensible, like I am doing today, then yes, you will get more fuel efficiency out of your engine. Last but not least, people always ask me, why did you turbo your motorcycle? And what I tell them, as I tell everybody else, is why the hell not? Why would you not want to turbo your motorcycle? So for me, this is my project bike, this is my toy. In my part-time, I work as a professional stuntman. Often more than not, I'm always driving to work. So when I get this bike out, this isn't my daily commute, it's just a bit of fun for me. So I took this bike and turned it into a project. I saw the turbo kit and I jumped on that straight away. And you know what? I do not regret it in the slightest at all, one little bit. I've had so much fun on this bike, and it's just taught me so much more. I'm so passionate about vehicles in general, cars, bikes, and even jet skis, and putting a turbo on this motorcycle has made me even more passionate about the MT-07. The MT-07 turbo should come like this from factory, from straight out of the shop. They shouldn't bother with the R7. They shouldn't bother with any kind of like little upgrades here and there. They should just stick a turbo on this bike and get it out there for the masses, because this bike is incredible, the turbo on it really is. God, there's so much I could say on this bike, but I have to put it in other videos and I don't want to bore you guys too much. God, this is why you need a front mud guard, because you get absolutely splashed like this. God, I can't see out my visor now. If you could see what I'm seeing. I can't see. I need a front mud guard on my bike. As always, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell notification button so you don't miss out on any more future content that's going to be coming your way. Stay safe, ride safe, guys. Just let you know that you are appreciated. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.